Joining us now, the former Rookie of the Year of the National Hockey League, 23-year-old Eric Vail, who is not playing today because of an incident that happened on Friday against the Soviet Union. Now, much has been written and much has been said. We wanted Eric to come and join us today to tell us exactly what happened, why it happened, and we're going to show you what actually went on during the incident that resulted in Eric being sidelined for today's game. And Eric, we're glad that you were able to come and join us despite the pressures that have been on you after that incident.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for giving me the chance maybe to explain my side of it. It's an awful feeling, you know, like to have cost the team and myself maybe a gold medal in that, but I'm just going to try and explain it the way I thought it happened, and if I can explain my feelings too, like a little bit before that.
Eric, we're going to show you that tape now, and we're going to show you first. You'll see this thing in the regular play, and as the color cameras cut away from the actual incident the first time, and then they catch it on the replay. So if you just pick it up from here.
As you'll notice, I think Phil Russell has passed the puck up in the corner, and this Babinov here just kind of, he blindsided me, I guess, and he ran. My jaw is still sore and my lips cut, but as we come down or come off the boards, I threw him down, and then, like, I just kind of lost my balance here, and I come over top, and I did come down with my stick, but I didn't hit him, you know.
You did not hit him?
Well, it just glanced off the back of his helmet and hit the ice, as you can see here. Mm-hmm. But the penalty was called, I guess, for attempt to injure, and in a case like that, the only thing I can say is if I wanted to injure him, I could have. Now, as I come off here, my feet are both off the ice. And I'm coming back, and now I don't even know where he is.
Let me ask you why you...
Let him finish.
No, and you see here, and now how I could have hurt him or how I could have done anything like that, I don't know. But like I say, he ran me in pretty good from the blind side. As you watch as the puck comes up from the defenseman, you see where he's running from. He ran from the blue line, and like I say, I come down over top, like as I was falling, I come down on top of him.
But your feet were totally from under you. But what happened was
I lost my
your
balance.
second hand went onto your stick, and this what seems to be the thing that mitigates against your argument.
Exactly, but as you're off balance, you like to go up and you like to have two hands on your stick. You like to try and balance yourself back up on it. The only thing, I see it looks bad, but again, I don't know where he is. My feet there, as you see, are like this. Mm-hmm. You know, as where they were off the ice in the first place. Mm-hmm. And I just like, as I come off the boards, I fell with them. And, you know, I'm not saying I attempted to injure him because I didn't, because I could have done a better job, I think.
You had no thought of trying to hit him?
Why? I want to play the games.
You only had 22 minutes in all, this past year, so...
I don't play like that. But the only thing I'm sorry for is I cost the team a gold medal, and the 20 guys in the club, that's enough pressure on me right there. You know, and I realize what's going to happen now and everything, but they're the guys I want to just apologize to. I'm not apologizing to the rest of Canada for what happened because I don't think I deserved it.
Well, let's put it on record. You didn't cost them a gold medal, Eric. It was only 3-1 after the 10 minutes, so Canada still had a chance to win that hockey game.
Not when, you know, like it was a 1-1 tie, and by the time the penalty was up, again, I don't think it constituted a match penalty. If anything, 5 minutes for high sticking. Why not give the other guy 5 minutes for charging or elbowing? Because, like I say, my jaw is pretty sore and the inside of my lip was cut.
The referee did not indicate any penalty against the Soviet player until after he had given you your penalty. Is that correct?
Exactly. That's the way when I come up off the ice and he said, "You've got a penalty." And I said, "Well, what about the other guy?" I said, "My helmet's off, my jaw's sore, my lips cut." I said, "Well, what about the other guy?" And I think at that point he realized he might have known what kind of penalty he was going to call, so he figured if he calls that on me, he's got to give the other guy something.
Tell me this, Eric. What were your feelings after the game? You left before the game was over. Nobody could find you.
I wouldn't be able to watch the game. I just, you know, it's just that way. You know, like I'm not that type of a player, and then for a penalty to be called like that, and again in such an important game, I just...
Eric Vail, thank you very much for joining us and telling us your side of the story of that incident. This is World Championship Hockey on CTV.